Hello, my back to bottom. My name is Beast. Today I'm back with Primal Heart. Sorry about not recording yesterday. I just didn't feel like it after an impromptu interview I was not fucking prepared for because I asked a business, hey, you haven't replied to my to my application. She was like, ah, okay, I found it. It was buried in email. So anyways, interview time. What? Yeah, and that basically drained all my energy because by the end of the fucking thing, it was like, we'll talk about this and we'll let you know our decision, is what he said. But what it sounded like was, I don't want to like reject you right here in the fucking call. I'd at least give you the illusion that you potentially have even a slight chance. So yeah, that just kind of drained all my energy. Didn't want to do anything yesterday. Just played Trails of Arise and drank the rest of my mead from the finale for Usagi's Route while watching RT Game stream, which I usually don't. I just watch his highlight vids. Oh well. Anyways, Tateha-Route. Honestly, I'm not too interested in her. But apparently it's interesting the way they handled her route, so I'll just shut up and give it a chance.
Episode 3
Dates, dreams, and manuals. Is she gonna use a fucking date manual? Apparently Yuzuki is also very involved, and someone in the comments said that apparently her route wouldn't work if Yuzuki wasn't the one that was assigned to it. So let's see how that holds up. The chatter in the classrooms is dominated by the school festival all morning long. During homeroom 2, all sorts of opinions fly out from all sorts of sources.
じゃあクラスの出し物は喫茶店で決定ね。あとは実行委員を決めないと。
実行委員か。学園祭における実質的なリーダーと言っても過言ではない。
リーダーっていうとやっぱり
Everyone turns with expectant eyes towards one person.
うさぎちゃんとしてもみんなの期待に応えたいんだけど、ちょっと今回は生徒会のこととかいろいろあってさ。
I didn't really care about that in your route. I'm still mad about the whole like idols aren't allowed to date plotline. Ugh. That was so annoying. Anyways.
ごめん、他の人にお願いできないかな。そんな、うさぎちゃんの代わりなんて誰にもできないよ。
いつもみたいにパパーって片付けちゃうってのはうさぎちゃんなら。
お仕事も忙しいからあんまり学園に入れないんだよね。それで引き受けたらさすがに無責任だからね。ってわけで私の代わりってわけじゃないけど推薦したい人がいるんだ。そっか、それなら。
Good pick. Tateha-Route has relevant experience working at the restaurant.
何よりみんなに信頼されてるからね。どうかな。
館林さんならしっかりしてるし、俺の嫁みたいなところもある。
そうだな、俺の嫁みたいなところもあるな。
That's why you guys don't have girlfriends. You look at a girl and are like, that one's my wife, even if she doesn't know it yet. That very much makes girls be okay. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that one.
ああ、もう。
さすがタテチ、認められてるね。はーい、決まりってことでご挨拶。
Tateha-Route looks around a little anxiously while moving up in front of the blackboard. Everyone gives her a round of applause.
いい感じの喫茶店になりそうね。バッチリクラスをリードしちゃって、館林さん。あんまりというか全く自信ないんですけど、リーダーシップとかありませんし、私当時だし。大丈夫大丈夫、そういうとこも燃えるから。燃えとかそういうのわかんないよ。まあまあ、 何でも一人でやれって言ってるわけじゃないんだからさ。私とかみんなとか神塚とかも支えるよ。
Why do I get a special mention?
手伝ってあげないの？
Of course I'm gonna help, but still.
だってさ、これで安心した？みんなと神塚くんは本当に私がふさわしいと思う？
タテハならバッチリだって。任せきりにしないようにめっちゃ手伝うから。
そうそう、自信持ってやってよ。神塚くんは？
So not sure why I'm being singled out here, but you have a sense of responsibility and are great at dealing with people. I think you're a good fit.
そっか。みんなと神塚くんがそこまで言うなら頑張ってみようかな。
よっしゃ、さすが俺の嫁的存在、期待してるぜ。
頑張ってタテハ、みんな協力するからさ。
ほら、やっぱりタテチーならみんな納得だったでしょ。
So Tateha-Route is selected as the leader of the school festival cafe. Totally sorry. Haven't decided on what we are going to do. Next, we need to pass the vetting by the student council. You probably won't be the only class running a cafe. Tateha-Route wants to submit the application quickly, so I'm sent out to buy some things. I'm walking along with my nose on my shopping list when I bump into the shoulder of someone coming down the stairs. Man, I knocked her on her ass. Sorry. Fluffy! Wow, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
こっちこそごめんね。気づかなくて。
I wasn't looking where I was going. I'm really sorry. I'm just going to do some shopping. Where's my list gone?
これですか？はい、どうぞ。学園祭で使う材料のリストみたいですけど。
Thanks. Yes, that's just what it looks like.
もう準備してるの？審査は今日の放課後だけど。
We're preparing the documents to submit. The top brass want to do everything they can to ensure we succeed.
すごい、やる気に満ち溢れてるね。この材料だと、出し物は喫茶店？
That's right. If we can pass the vetting process, of course. I hope you'll drop by and get a drink on the day.
必ず行くね。
はい、ぜひお邪魔させてもらいます。
By the way, what are your classes going to be doing? Now you know our secret.
私たちのクラスは、たこ焼きの屋台なんだ。お祭りの花形だからって。
Ah, yes. I was just like chilling recently. Suddenly out of nowhere, without context, my brother just sends me a picture, and it's literally just like some random anime where they have like a scene where an octopus is making takoyaki. the only words he sent with that picture was, "That's fucked." I get that. Octopus balls just scream festivals, don't they?
おまけするから食べに来てね。
私たちのクラスは休憩所の予定なんです。椅子を並べて好きに使ってもらえるような。
That's a pretty revolutionary idea. You might need to give it a little more thought, but you've definitely got my attention.
当日、もし疲れたらうちのクラスで休んでいってくださいね。
Well, this is like the route where everyone has the least amount of imagination. What was it, an honest route? Actually, what was in Mashiro's route? I don't remember Mashiro's route at all right now. Know that they put on the beauty contest, but what did Mashiro's class do again? I forget. Anyways, in Anna's route, it was was it? The puppet show for Fluffy and the card tournament for Washington? Oh, who cares? Sounds good. I'll be there. Each class has their own idea of how to proceed, that's for sure. My class is gonna have to work hard to match up. First, we need to get through the vetting process. Both student councils should be conducting the vetting now. Fingers crossed there aren't too many cafes. Wonder when the results will be in. Should have asked for some idea of when this would all be settled.
やっと会議終わったよ。ごめんね、遅くなって。あれ、みんなは？
We waited for a while, but seeing as there was no end time, we decided to call it. Some of the others have clubs to attend to. Not me though, so I've decided to wait for your report.
なんだろう、まさか二人きりになるなんて思わなくて。
How'd it go?
バッチリ。これも君が資料作りを手伝ってくれたおかげだね。
That's great. I'll let the others know. Take up my phone and send a text blast to everyone. Pass the vetting. There we go.
審査が通ったのはいいんだけど、やることが多すぎて、何から手をつければいいんだろう。
I'll cooperate with you as much as I can. First, let's make a comprehensive list. I prompt Tateha-Route to sit down with me.
こういうの初めてだね。
Huh? I guess so. We've been alone in the classroom after school before, but never sitting across from each other like this. Tateha-Route looks a little flushed, but I'm sure that's just the evening sun coming in through the window. You're an idiot. She flips back her long pigtails, her large cat-like eyes darting around.
まずは必要な食材のリスト作り？それとも入手経路の確保かな？それとも制服のレンタル？あ、内装を先にやらないとダメだよね。メニューも考えないといけないし、洗練もかな。あと。
It's funny to see how flustered she's getting. It's all born from Tateha-Route's strong sense of responsibility, and I barely managed to keep myself from bursting out laughing. Okay, calm down, calm down. Calm down. I'll say each thing one at a time. So, one at a time? One at a time, probably. So let's set out who will be responsible for each of them. Take my notebook out from the desk and write down each of the things Tateha-Route just said.
神塚くんの方がリーダーっぽいっていうか、合ってるよね。手際もいいし、落ち着いてるし。
No one will follow me. The most important thing about a leader is being able to bring everyone together.
そんなことないよ。私はついてくよ。
Oh, okay. I'm a little overwhelmed by a sudden positive outburst.
なんだっけ？メニューだっけ？
Ah, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's start from there. We started making menu proposals, both of us somewhat abashed. Secure will handle promotion. Shima watches transport and queuing. Tateha-Route is in the kitchen. Now we need to split everyone else up into groups. As we go over what we have so far, we break up the class into smaller squads.
月夜野さんが接客してくれたら喜ぶ人多いだろうけどね。
We don't know for sure if she'll be able to make it on the day. It would make more sense for her to run promotion in whatever time she has. I wasn't expecting her to get a laugh on that one. What's that for?
やっぱり君ってさ、そういうところにまで気が回るっていうか、一人一人よく見てるよね。
You think so? I think I'm just putting people where they're needed. I'll have you with us too, Tateha-Route. You're a pro at serving customers.
私？担当は厨房だよね。
Most of the food can be made in advance though, right? I know how good you are at this stuff, and we need to take advantage of that.
調子いいこと言って。やっぱり、神塚くんの方が仕切り向いてるよ。
I'm gonna be working behind the scenes. I'll have your back, Tateha-Route.
当てにしちゃうからね。 いろいろチェックしてもらったり、アイデア出しとか。
Anything else we need to think about? If we're running a cafe, how about adding a bit of a twist to things?
そうだね。普通の喫茶店よりはその方が宣伝もしやすいと思うから。
How about instead of making the old, like the age-old and outdated maid cafe, you instead make a China dress cafe. That one is fresh. And my fetish. What? I didn't say anything. Anyways.
大塚くんの趣味だと、見本の木。
Tateha-Route, you dressed up as Mihonon?
すごい食いつきだね。でもさすがに魔法少女喫茶っていうのは人選びすぎかも。でもどうしてもっていうなら、にひひ、これはスクープの気配ですにゃー。綿貫さん帰ってなかったの？猛烈に写真撮ってどこ行くの？ちょっとこら！なんでこんなことに体力使ってんだろう。
After a vigorous game of chase, Tateha-Route returns with Watanuki, holding her by the scruff of the neck like an errant kitten.
いやー、喫茶店 OK ってメール来たから覗きに来たらいい雰囲気っぽかったから、ついね。
We're just talking about doing some kind of special theme for the cafe.
変わったテーマか。メイド喫茶とか？でもちょっと今時ベタすぎるよね。
I know. What about a live concert? Just a small one like Tendo always does.
高野菜でも演奏する予定だからかぶっちゃうと。
Okay, how about some music inside the cafe then? Have a DJ or take requests.
続いてのリクエストはうさぎちゃんのニューシングルすごい、今の DJ さんっぽかったよ。
Look, you have an unexpected talent there.
しまった、ついちょうど綿貫さんの分担をどうしようかと思ってたところだったからよかった。
You said it. You'll have to hold place jumping.
待ってよ、二人さん、私まだやるとは言ってないからね。DJ 喫茶とか盛り上がるよね。なんかおしゃれな雰囲気も出せそうだし。
My cafe would overlap with other classes, but this will definitely be unique for our class.
ダメだ、二人とも話を聞いてね。こういう時の結束力パネー。みんなに提案してみてからだけど、綿貫さんも説明とか DJ とか協力してね。やぶヘビだったかもしんない。
You know what? Serves you right, Anna. Serves you fucking right after Usagi's
ま
round.
だ誰か残ってるのかな。お疲れ様です。タテチ？クラスの出し物で忙しかったんじゃないの？
Looks like Tendo are also busy preparing for the school festival. Tateha-Route brings me to the Tendo office to find all the other council members still hard at work.
こっちも忙しいもんね。ごめんね。明日からはちゃんと参加するから。
気にするな。お前の献身のおかげでうさぎさんのクラスでの負担がだいぶ軽くなった話は聞いている。チョコレートだ。食べるといい。困ったことがあれば一番に私に相談してくるように。
桐泉先輩にもてなされてる？ありがとうございます。
で、神塚連れて何しに来たん？
資料室をちょっと借りたくて、過去の喫茶店でどんなメニューがあったか調べようかと。内装もどうしてたのか知りたいし、当日の仕入れも含めて予算の計画は今日のうちにまとめておきたいんです。タテチーのおかげで生徒会の方に集中できるし、それくらい自由に使ってくれて大丈夫だよ。ありがとう、助かるよ。
Let's hit the books then.
急がなくてもチャークレー飲めば？
それじゃあお茶入れますね。八田島先輩はコーヒーでいいですか？
悪い、そういう意味じゃねえんだ。自分で入れるから気にすんな。
We need to drop by the supermarket after this. We need to provide an estimate for materials still.
喋ってる場合じゃなかったね。資料室に行こうか。
Don't know about Tateha-Route head with her towards the records room.
神塚つけとけばタテチーにブレーキかかるかと思ったんだけど、 かえって張り切っちゃって。まずかったかな。
This was an oversight on my part.
書類の作成なら得意分野です。私が手伝いましょうか。
それとなく手伝ってあげて。向こうが気を使わない程度に。
はい。
で、八田島先輩は
下見とか言ってたからよ。ネットスーパーである程度は値段とかわかんじゃねって。
先輩ってなんだかんだで後輩思いだよね。でも、それはちょっと待ってあげてもらえるかな。
んでだよ。バタついてんだろ。
ほら、二人でスーパーに行くって言ってたからさ。
だから
もう、鈍いな。水を向けてあげるのも友情ってことだよ。
She's trying to ship them. Thinking about it, it would have been fun if instead of doing Mashiro's, I first and finishing Gekka first, I would have jumped over to Tendo and done Usagi, because then I would have done it in the exact same order as I did the original series. Because I did start with Fluffy, which was Kana's route, and I did Kana's route first in the original. So it would have actually been kind of funny. Right now, I literally just have two, like, switched up. Namely, Haruhi and Sera in Usagi and Mashiro. It's getting late. What's the time with discount labels to start coming out? We finally complete our information gathering, and Tadabayashi puts her notebook away.
これで一通り済んだかな。協力してくれてありがとう。助かったよ。
Is this gonna be the route where, yes, we finally get some fucking mileage out of the goddamn supermarket Z background? Made a plan and carried it through? All on your own? Well, didn't need me at all. One of the best things about Tadabayashi is that once she says she's going to do something, she takes full responsibility for it. I feel like I've heard that one before.
そんなことないよ。神塚くんがいなかったら不安なことも多かったよ。
Either that or it's just like fucking deja vu again. I did see you getting flustered or looking at me for help a few times.
そうとったか。そうだよね。私、そういうとこあるもんね。
She's like, this is going to work. Let's keep this going.
ありがとね。さて、長いこと付き合ってもらったお礼に何か甘いものでもおごってあげる。
That sounds great. Let me treat you for all your hard work.
それだとプラマイゼロになっちゃわない？
I guess we are. Standing at my side, Tadabayashi gives a smile like something is tickling her. Drawn in by that smile, I find myself feeling tickled as well. I linger in the supermarket, just for a little while, soaking up the pleasantness of it. Today felt like one long-ass day. I take a leisurely bath, pondering all that's happened, and then head back to the living room while toweling my head.
おめえの携帯にメール来てたぞ。何回も鳴ってたっぽいけど。
Really? Could bad that be? Tadabayashi.
なんだって？
Hey, what are you rolling up on me for? Quit it! Quit it!
イエーイ、うるさい。姉ちゃんの女心レクチャー上級編だ。つべこべ言わずに携帯貸せ。
Sis comes right up in my grill and tries to grab my phone from me.
いいか？女にとってメールは言葉より大切なんだよ。メールは形になって残っかんな。ビッチさんチェックを通さずに返事するのは当面禁止する。
That's going too far! I'm not a child!
うるせえ。おめえみたいなやつがメールの隠しメッセージに気づかずに了解とか一言だけ返しやがるんだよ。業務メールじゃねえんだぞ。マジモヤモヤするだろうがよ。
You sound very emotionally invested. Are you speaking from experience?
それは置いとけ。んなことよりおめえ マジで一言で済ませたことねえだろうな。
I can defend my actions.
はい没収。
Damn it, I flinched just a moment as you grabbed my phone.
縦ハッチのことだから、どうせ甘酸っぱいあっと乙女心落とす。
Move aside. Sis clutches her head in confusion and snatched back my smartphone, still unseen by either of us. Evening, thank you for the day, you really helped me out. It's been a while since we swapped contact information, so this is our first time exchanging mails like this. I think we'll have to be in touch, so let me know if this is getting to you. Would I have replied gotcha to that? Probably.
チラチラ。
Sis is still picking me through her fingers. I guess I owe her some gratitude. Sorry I was in the bath, so I just saw your message. Looking forward to working together. That's my reply.
要点だけ教えてくれ。姉ちゃん的に応援だけはどうしてもしたい。
Why are you so excited? You're just disgusting getting ready for the school festival.
なんだ。そんなことでうちをドキドキさせるとは不定やつだな、チックショーが。
I get a reply notification almost at once. Well, she answered already. Sis gives a meaningful cough and looks off into the distance.
メールが返ってくるのがめっちゃ早いっていうのがどういう意味かは察しがつくな。文面に惑わされるな。バカ丁寧なくらいでちょうどいい。姉ちゃん、
Thanks for the advice, but I have no idea why any of this would go to your head. Have to check the new message anyway. A perfect time without replying. There was something I forgot to ask you before. Is now okay? You got any favorite foods or drinks? Of course, got. That's just general small talk. There's nothing to read into here. Idiot. I'll just reply with the truth. Ramen. There. I'm not sure how ramen would fit on the cafe menu. So that's what it was meant to read into! Sis did it again. Her advice was right on the money. I need to start paying more attention. I think ramen is a pretty broad category. What kind do you like? Show you? Miso? Saying a branching path being offered to me, but I don't know how to handle it. Sis, I need you! I couldn't wait for her to leave a moment ago, and now I want her back here so badly. I'm just asking, don't read too much into it. It doesn't seem to be about the cafe menu anymore. He actually seems to want to chat. Right? That's what's going on here, right? This is scary. I really don't like to get these mails. Really scary. I'll go for anything that feels like some care was taken preparing it. That's my reply. Another fast reply. Tateha-Route sure has got some time on her hands. She looks kind of worn out. She looked kind of worn out after this too. We proceed to chat about our tastes and hobbies and have a great time. Thinking about it, I haven't really had this kind of personal discussion with Tateha-Route before. I'm getting kind of tired, still want to chat, but I've got to get going. We can chat again anytime. Rest up for today, and you'll be worn out tomorrow. Nice, lovely good text. So I might hit you up over dumb stuff. So get yourself ready. Almost sent gotcha, then quickly delete it. Starting to think my sister has psychic powers. Do all men in the world just have the same natural tendencies? I'm looking forward to it. I'll send you a mail if I see something fun too. Excited too, let's do this! Also good night. She sends a cute text face thing over. Yahoo! See that, sis? I've cleared your hurdle, no problems. See, Tateha likes texting. Guess that's a modern woman. Tateha-Route views. View. Not views, it's just one view.
こんなに長くメール打ったの初めて。まだ心臓がバクバクしてるよ。あんまり面白いこと言えなかったし、小塚くん、飽き飽きしてなかったかな。でも、そっけない返事が返ってこなくてよかった。これって少なくとも、私とのメールを嫌だとは思ってないってことだよね。だといいな。せっかくメールのやり取りするチャンスなんだから、そこはポジティブに考えないと。これからも喜んでもらえるメールを目指して頑張るぞ。
Look forward to chatting more.
と思うけど、今日の午後からは学園祭の準備期間だからね。しっかりよろしく。
Morning homeroom. The classroom is abuzz at this comment from Teach. It's done this afternoon. I mean, all the way to the day itself.
そっかそっか。高塚くんは転入生だから知らないんだね。うちの学祭ってすごく気合い入れてるから、結構準備期間取ってるんだ。
うん。この期間が来るといよいよ本番が近づいてきた感じがするな。
本番近づいてきたね。なんで綿貫さんのテンションが低いの？武者震いじゃない？喫茶店に DJ がプラスされることになって、その DJ 担当が綿貫さんだから。 DJ 喫茶？ナウのヤングっぽくていい感じね。振る。綿貫さん、ツッコミに優しさがないよ。だってそんな余裕ないんだもん。綿貫さんが DJ やるんだ。いつも喋りが独特だし、結構いけるんじゃない？
いつもやる気ない感じなキャラだと思ってたから意外だったけど。頑張って。
まあ、頑張ってみるね。よーし、みんなで盛り上げて最高の学園祭にしようね。頼りにしてるよ、タテチ。まずは当日までみんなで準備頑張ろうね。
With lunch out of the way, preparations for the school fest will begin in earnest in the classroom. Everyone has a very eager, positive attitude. Start planning the layout of the cafe. Tsukiyono and Tateha-Route directing everyone. However...
違うにゃ。ここにステージを置くと奥のテーブルから見づらくなっちゃうし、ここの飾り付けをもっとこう。
Watanuki, you're really working hard. I'm surprised at how good you are at this, actually.
やると決まったからには手抜きできないっしょ。ここが私のワンダフルステージなわけだし。みんなにあそこまで言われちゃね。いやー、参った。向いてないのに参ったにゃ。
Sounds like you're really into this.
難癖をつけるわけではないが、少々手狭に感じるのではないか。
テーブル並べすぎかな。少し減らす？
検討すべきかもしれない。例えば僕がこうオリバーを決めつつこう注文を待つわけだ。見たまえ、完全に通路が塞がってしまった。
オリバー、
ポーズを決めないボディビル喫茶など広告に偽りありとのそしりを免れないと思うの。
DJ 喫茶だからね、一回話し合おうね。敷島くんの中で何がどうこんがらがっちゃったのか詳しく聞くから。
Sorry, this might be my fault. I'm the one who told him to put his muscles to good use as a waiter.
なるほど。
I'll let him know that muscles have nothing to do with this.
でも敷島くんの意見はありがたかったよ。
Tateha-Route's flexibility impresses me again. The ability to take on others' opinions and adjust for them immediately. That's how she's earned the trust of everyone else. Okay, I need to keep working hard myself. I've been assigned to the role of creating the cafe signs. Sis taught me that men who can do woodwork and wiring are considered hot by women, so I've got some confidence in my skills.
おー、やっとるね。うさぎちゃんデザインの看板、しっかり仕上げてよ。
Leave it with me, I'm pretty confident with this stuff.
いまいち。なんかこう、作品に対する情熱みたいなものが伝わってこない。
I'm working pretty hard over here!
もっとさ、釘の一本一本にうさぎちゃんへの愛情を込めないと。そんな普通に打っちゃダメでしょ。
Can you let me concentrate, please? I'm going at a fair clip. I'll give you that. But forward momentum is important too. We have a lot of work to finish.
もっとこう扱いに注意するっていうかさ、看板のうさぎちゃん思いっきり踏んづけてるよね。
Have you never put a bookcase together? It's not easy to nail things in while pinning the pieces yourself.
なんだ、それで踏んでたんだ。だったら早くそう言いなよ。
Tsukiona crouches down and grabs a piece of wood in both hands.
ほら、支えててあげるから愛情込めて仕上げなさい。
It's fine, this kind of work can be dangerous. I can't have a girl helping me out.
なんで？
I don't want you getting hurt. Not even a splinter.
普段は憎まれ口ばっかりのくせに、こういう時さらっとそういうこと言うのよね。
You are a girl, Tsukiona. Nominally, I have to admit that.
はいはい、言ってるそばから憎まれ口。こんにゃろめ。
Hey, how about you don't call him a lumberjack? That's me here. People actually did jokingly used to call me a lumberjack. Some of them even bullyingly. Anyways. You're the one getting in the way here! Stop shaking the wood around! Tateha's view.
二人ともとっても楽しそう。
You should just go over there and ask what they're doing, get involved. But I can't do that because I'm a coward.
だってこんな風に笑う月夜野さんなんて見たことないんだもん。
Same goes for Kosuke too. I see how different he is around me. Those two look like close friends with clear feelings for each other. No.
ひょっとして月夜野さんと付き合ってたりするのか
Not
な？
in this one.
そうそう、ちょっとは良くなったんじゃない？これも私の監督のおかげね。
Can you please close your legs? You do know you're wearing a skirt, right?
おやおや、思春期？そっか、うさぎちゃんのスカートの中身に興味津々
Oh,
か。
it's got just like grab a nail and a hammer. Move or I'm going to hammer your fucking skirt to the goddamn board. Then it'll truly be an Usagi sign. Stop making things up. I like my women a little more reserved than that. What if someone sees you, someone else sees you?
へへん、この角度なら誰にも見られま。
She acts with Kosuke in a way I've never seen with anyone else. Just a normal girl with no airs or graces. Neither Kosuke nor Tsukiona seem restrained at all. Feels like they have a strong mutual connection. If you know Tsukiona for long enough, seen enough of Kosuke to know the two of them have a unique relationship.
どうしたん？ぼーっとして。綿貫さん、なんでもないよ。
自分の足につまずいて転ぶ人を初めて見たよ。ドジっ子プリンセスの誕生だ。
ねえ、あっちでなんか騒ぎになってる。
Nicholas? Sounds like Tadabayashi.
なんでもないから。そうだ、私薄力粉取りに行かなきゃ。あ、また転んだ。
She fell over again. After school, I finished disposing of the garbage created during the preparations and returned to the classroom as the evening settles in. There's something off about Tadabayashi's there's something off about how Tadabayashi is acting, although I can't quite put my finger on it. Her head seems lost in the clouds. She keeps failing to check things and making careless mistakes. Seems like a totally different person from yesterday. Need to back her up better so everything doesn't fall onto her. Firming up my resolve, I go over everything in my head that I need to do tomorrow. Huh? Still here? Everyone else has gone home.
予算の見直しをしなきゃいけなくて、帳簿を見てて。
Okay, don't overdo it, okay? Understand?
月夜野さんだったら、これくらい簡単にこなしちゃうと思うんだよ。だからしっかりやらないと。
Yeah, but Tsukiyono is a special case. I don't think you need to try and compare yourself with her.
やっぱり特別なんだね。
She has charisma and can think so quickly on her feet. Everyone knows she's high spec. Tadabayashi, you've got your own. Hey, you look super bummed out. What's up?
どうやっても叶わないって人を意識しなきゃいけなくなったらさ、自分らしさなんて考えてられないよ。
Sounds like she's feeling the burden of being made leader instead of Tsukiyono, and that's dragging her down. Tadabayashi has more than plenty of her own good points. I don't see the need for her to be so harsh on herself. That said, there's a wall everyone must face and overcome as they see grow and improve themselves. There's the balance here. I think there might be some mistakes. The charges from the supplier don't seem to include tax. We need to account for tax in everything to start with, or it'll bite us in the ass later. Also,
小塚くんってまつげ長いんだ。
no shit.
ちょっとミチさんに似てるかも。でもかっこいいな。こうやってすぐに指摘してくれるなんてすっごく頼もしいし。
Is this entire route gonna be, oh no, she's gonna like try to pluck up the courage and then see him talk to a random girl and be like, oh no, he's gonna date her and immediately back off? And is that gonna be the frustrating part or something? Hey, are you listening?
ごめんなさい、なんでしょう。
What are you jumping out of your skin for? Oh, it's just two of us, but I have to hope she isn't that scared of me. Maybe she doesn't trust me. Guess it means she sees me as a man, though. That might be a starting point. Huh? Hold on. What the fuck? I'm not even sure where those thoughts are coming from.
小塚くんって数字にも強いんだね。
Okay, I need to get back in the game and support Tadabayashi. I stopped my mind from wandering off to wherever it was heading and concentrate on what's in front of me. I'm here to help you out. Whatever you need, just ask.
ありがとう。期待しちゃっていいんだよね。
She gives me a brilliant smile, warming my heart. We're friends, there's no need to hold anything back.
そうだよね。友達だもんね。友達。
Seeing Tadabayashi starting to laugh woodenly, I wonder what I've screwed up this time. Tata's view.
もう今日何度目のため息なのかしら。お客さんも心配してチラチラ見てたわよ。
ごめんなさい。無意識でしちゃってたみたいで。
学園祭の準備で明日からしばらくバイトお休みなんでしょ。そんな顔見せられたら心配になっちゃうわ。
My uncle's kindness helps me feel a little better, but that can't solve the problems in my heart. I don't know what to do with these feelings that tear me in multiple directions.
店長、私どうしたらいいんでしょう。
あらら、これはズバリボーイ関係のことね。
なんでわかったんですか？私ってそんなにわかりやすいですか？大塚くんは全然気づいてくれないのに。
わかるわ。昔も似たようなことがあってね。あの手の男の子が鈍感なのは。っていうか、ボーイって名前のせいなのかしら。こんなとこまで似てるなんてね。
それってゆずきさんのことですか？
The Yuzuki in question is a former Inoshima Academy student who also used to work at this cafe a number of years back. A bit like a big sister to me, I recall her often coming by when I was a kid and playing with me.
いろいろと紆余曲折あったけど、メールの誤爆とか失礼、思い出し笑いしちゃったわ。まあとにかくあの子は頑張ってちゃんとお付き合いしたわよ。
すごいなあ。私じゃとても。
どうした？ゆずきちゃんに負けないくらいタテハちゃんだってとってもいい子なのに。
Why not? You're a good girl, Tateha. Yuzuki had nothing that you don't have. If anything, you're kind of carbon copy of her. Like you didn't have to make that obvious, Owner.
いい子ですか。そうですね。
My uncle's words stick like thorns into my chest. I'm good. I'm not great. At least not to him. But that's no reason to change.
嫌な子にはなりたくないんです。彼の前では笑ってたいんです。でも、神塚くんと月夜野さんが一緒にいるのを見たら、
嫉妬しちゃったのかしら。
下にすらなりませんよ。だって、相手があの月夜野さんで、あんなに素敵で何でもできて、私じゃ相手にもなりませんから。
It isn't jealousy or even that I want to be like her myself. Nothing like that. I just feel pathetic. Even though he doesn't think of me like a woman, I get greedy. I want him to look my way no matter what.
それをボーイに言われたんなら慰めてあげるけど、本人がそう言ったのかしら？だからボーイがミスウサギの方が素敵でタテハちゃんじゃとてもかなわないって言ったの？
それは、でも仮に神塚くんがそう思ってたとしても言うわけありませんよ。
なるほど。じゃあもしボーイのお相手がミスアリスティアだったら？ケゾお
じさん？まさかの復元？でも神塚くん、ケゾおじさんのためにいっぱい頑張ってたし、ケゾおじさんも可愛いもんな。ふわふわの金髪で素直でとっても頑張り屋さんで。
今のは例え話よ。でもそうね、タテハちゃんはちょっと自己評価が低すぎるんじゃないかしら。
そうですかね。
I don't see it that way at all.
うちの客だってみんなタテハちゃんのファンよ。
それは田舎から出てきた私のことを娘さんとかと重ねて見てるだけなんじゃ。
ボーイのこと言えないじゃない。タテハちゃんだって同じくらい鈍感よね。
He's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, I have to deal with two of them this time.
この街って都会じゃないですか。キラキラしてて眩しくて、そんなところで生活してる人たちはやっぱりみんなキラキラしてるんです。
田舎には田舎の良さがあるでしょ。
そうですね。のんびりと穏やかで。
恋愛だって同じことよ。ボーイの好みが田舎かもしれないでしょ。キラキラ輝いてるよりのんびりまったりが好きかもしれないじゃない。
Hey, that is actually a good point. I've been supposing for this entire time that he prefers the refined, sparkling feeling of the city, without once asking him how he actually feels.
どう？一人相撲だったってことに気づいた？
Just gonna end with her asking him, like, hey, prefer the countryside or here? And he's gonna remember the fucking training, like, city, all the way city. No, I never want to be on the countryside ever again. And it's just like, okay. I'll go cry in the girls' bathroom real quick.
恋って楽しいものよ。そりゃ時には辛いこともあるけど、だから今恋をしてるタテハちゃんがそんな顔していちゃダメ。誰かのことが好きなら誰かに好きになってもらえる自分でいないとね。
My uncle's words take root in my heart.
ああ、勘違いしないでね。背伸びしてらしくない自分になろうとしてもそれはきっと逆効果だって。あなたの魅力はあなただけのものなんだから。その顔ってことは似たようなことをボーイにも言われたのかしら？
そうですね。私は私だからって。でも
It was just too much of a shock when he called Tsukiyono special. He couldn't concentrate on anything at the time, not even on him. Thinking back now, there was concern on his face.
そういう意味で言ってたんじゃなかった？
I'm so embarrassed I almost expect my face to start giving off sparks.
ミスウサギが素敵だからって誰も彼も必ずミスウサギに恋をするというわけではないでしょ。タテハちゃんだけが持ってるタテハちゃんの魅力を彼に知ってもらえるように頑張ってみたら。
My uncle's right. I've been watching from the sidelines without taking any action. Getting all sullen thinking he'd never notice me.
最低だね、私。ごめんなさい。
That's not enough, though. Need to let him know.
ありがとうございます。やってみます。
Of course, always supports people. Many girls, true, who are trying hard and to achieve something. So I'm gonna try and achieve this love.
あら、いい顔になったみたいな。それじゃ、これをお飲みなさい。
Uncle makes me some warm cocoa.
甘いですね。
そう、恋はスイートなものなの。
Is it though? Is it though?
甘くて温かくて。
Feel all tingly inside. A warm, gentle, relaxed feeling, like the cocoa itself. Drink it slowly, as though I'm confirming my own feelings. Thanks, Uncle. I'll give it a shot. Making her sound like a fucking shonen protagonist. After they end the morning homeroom, we all divide into the groups as planned and continue the preparation for the school festival.
こういう非日常感って妙にワクワクするよな。
わかるわかる。風邪ひいて学校休んだ時とかの感じと似てるよな。それではみんな当日の接客を練習していこう。僕に
そのポーズやだ。
なぜだ。上腕二頭筋と大腰筋大腿筋を同時に
レディース&ジェントルメン。ちょっと違うかも。レディー
Maybe don't use the same greeting you use as the WoW DJ. Everyone is giving it their all. Seeing everyone working so hard at their assigned task, it motivates me too.
さ、ちょっと相談いいかな。
Sure, go ahead.
テーブルに置くレースのデザインのことで意見が割れててさ、神塚くんはどう思う？これプリントね。デザイン案が並んでるんだけど。
She shows me a piece of paper with 3 designs on it. Personally, I like A.
私も A がいい。
Still seems a bit stiff, but she doesn't seem as depressed as she was yesterday. It's like she's found a better headspace and is feeding from the pressure of leadership rather than letting it overtake her. It's amazing. Energy is so appealing. Tateha-Route is looking at me, expecting me to elaborate on why I like design A. The others aren't bad, but A just stands out the most. We won't be able to show off too much with the plating on the food for the school festival, so A is best on balance.
なるほど。そういう理由で A なんだね。意見を言ってくれると割れてる人たちも説得しやすいよ。私なんてなんとなく直感だったからさ。きちんとした説明ができなくて。
Your first instinct can be important information too. You have plenty of experience at Rapunzel to draw on.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいな。
So many people are working on the same goal. The atmosphere in the classroom is really starting to feel like a cafe. The only thing left is to decorate around the teacher's desk on the day, and we're going to have a wonderful little cafe going.
ねえ、神塚くん。手が空いてたらでいいんだけど、接客の練習相手になってくれるかな。
Sure thing.
ありがとう。それじゃあみんな、早速練習始めようか。
Tateha-Route is talking to me a lot today. That means she thinks I'm reliable, then I couldn't be happier about it.
任せてくれたまえ。それでは僕からいらっしゃいませ。
そういうおふざけはいいの。
僕はふざけているつもりなどないのだが。
Tateha-Route forcibly pushes Shikishima to the side, holds her tray to her chest, and takes a deep breath.
いらっしゃいませお客様。こちらメニューになり
Wow,
ます。
we can tell that you do what you do for a living.
メニューは手渡しせずにテーブルに置いて、お水はここね。注文をせかさないように 一旦テーブルを離れて。
なるほどなるほど。メモメモ。
ご注文がお決まりの頃お声掛けくださいって感じだから。
Ready to order one of everything from the menu.
そうかな。いつもやってるからこれくらいはね。でもそう言ってもらえてよかった。
Your smile is dazzling. Too dazzling. What's going on here? Tadabayashi's always been charming, but she seems a few dozen times more attractive today.
さてはー、ちょっとこっちも見てもらっていいかな。うん、すぐ行くね。
Tadabayashi continues her demonstration, showing everyone how to make the coffee.
いい匂い。香ばしくて、それでいて深みもあるっていうか。
There's just this whole festival is literally just gonna end with him sitting there like, have I fallen for the perfect wife?
コーヒーはうちのお店で仕入れてるのと同じものを使うから本格的だよ。入れ方の手順は後でまとめたメモを渡すね。お待たせしましたお客様。
Oops. Thank you so much, dear waitress. Oh yes, delicious. Top marks.
ちょっとお客のお行儀が良すぎてこれじゃ参考にならないよ。絶対にウェイトレスに絡んでくる客がいるんだから、そういうののあしらい方をプロとしてレクチャーしてほしいわけよこれ。
You're not even gonna be the fucking... Okay, that baby's so cute. How about we grab a bite after your shift?
そんな可愛いとか。
ちょろ
今のは悪い例です。慣れ慣れしいお客さんは程よくあしらうようにしてください。
I like the immediate, like that she immediately is like, ah yes, of course! A day with Kosuke, how nice! Oh wait, hold on.
だからそれを実演してってば。お客様、これは学園祭の出し物なの。
I'll be like that, honey bun. I'm deadly serious. One look at you, falling that over heels. So they sit down here next to me. Let's chat.
座った！流れるように座ったんだけど。どうしてもっていう時には。
どうしてもっていうのは、相手がイケメンだったり。
そうかもね。知り合いとかでもそうなっちゃうかも。なるほど。知り合いをあしらうのって難しいもんね。
If there's a customer you can't get rid of, Shikishima will help out. There's another reason why Shikishima is on way to duty.
任せてくれたまえ。この筋肉にかけて不定の輩を寄せつけないと誓おう。
こっちの飾り付けってさ、特にしなくてこのまんまなんだよね。
教室らしさがあった方が学園祭って感じだからあえてね。素材を生かすってやつ。でもちょっと寂しいかも。それじゃあ黒板にチョークでそれっぽいのを書いたりして雰囲気出そうか。
それいいね。ってあれチョークないや。
ごめん、色付きチョークは申請してないんだ。
それじゃあ悪いけど、ついでに紙ナプキンも頼むわ。料理の試作の時に使いすぎちゃってさ。
お皿も足りないかも。タテハの好きなやつ買っていいからお願い。神塚くん、悪いけど一緒にお買い物付き合ってくれないかな。
Okay, I'll be right in a few. Early afternoon on a weekday. There's not many people at the shopping mall. We buy some more items for the decor and other stuff that we need more of. It's all very well, but I could handle all this alone. I think prep back in the classroom would go better with you there, Tadabayashi.
気分転換も兼ねててさ。ほら。
Maybe you should have just taken a few deep breaths outside. The air would be cleaner.
そうだね。でもここも空調効いててそれなりに空気いいからさ。
Yes, it isn't much different inside or outside compared to the pure air of the countryside.
そうだね。で、神塚くんってもしかして田舎とか好きだったりする？
I was living deep in the mountains before I transferred here. I didn't like it much to start with, but now I miss the air and the water out there.
それわかる気がする。 浄水器の水って綺麗で安全なんだけど、なんかちょっと違うんだよね。
You have to have lived out in the sticks to really get the nuance there. Chat about the countryside for a while longer before arriving at our destination.
100円ショップで食器類と、あとは飾り付け用の布とかかな。良さそうなの選んでみようか。
How funny would it be if, like, the first time Yuzuki shows up isn't gonna be like, oh, they ask her to help or something like that, or the first time Kazuma shows up, because I expect Kazuma to show up here, is like, oh, they need his help with something. It's like you're just there, like, walking around on a date or something, and randomly walking to Yuzuki, and Tateha-Route's gonna be like, oh, it's big sis Yuzuki, because she basically treats him like a big sister. And she's like delighted, and then next to her it's just like fucking shivering Daichi, like, Master, what the fuck are you doing here? Master? What? Don't count on me for that. I can care whatever you buy though.
こういうのは2人で選ぶ方が楽しいんだから、君も一緒に選んでよ。
Tadabayashi smiles, tugging on my sleeve.
いいか？
Two of us finally finished making all the selections. Almost feels like a bit like a date. Did go on a date, but probably feel like this. I'm letting things go to my head though, so I don't say anything.
ありがとうね。重いものばかり持ってもらっちゃって。
That's what I came along for.
やっぱり男の子だよね。こんなに大きな荷物を軽々と持っちゃってさ。筋肉カチコチだ。
She strokes her finger along my arm, even as I'm still carrying the bags. It is so unexpected, my heart thumps hard. Is Tadabayashi the kind of girl to touch someone like this? Has she always been touchy? Can't really recall.
そうだ。3000円分のレシートで福引き引けるんだっけ。最後にやっていこうか。
That sounds like a worthy reward for our troubles. Both mans are full, so you do the deed.
宝塚くんの方が運強そうだけど、だって37ってあだ名からしてすごそうじゃない？
Luck is a goddess, though. I think you've got a good chance to. Talk about nothing particular while heading to the location of the prize draw. It being so early in the day, we found ourselves the only ones around.
それじゃあここで何か当たったら、私はラッキーガールってことかな。
Maybe. We'll have to start calling you 999, or maybe not.
いいことありますように。神様、仏様、面なもなも。
I'm not sure that's how it works, but let's hope for a win. She spins the round container, and eventually a green ball drops out. Colored one, it's promising.
おお、当たりですおめでとう。
やった、光塚くん。
Sound about 5 years old saying that, but well done.
3等加湿器ですおめでとうございます。
ここで1等取れないのが私っぽいよね。
Third prize is pretty good. Winning anything is good. Good luck. Normally, I normally just get consolation tissues.
そうだね。私らしいといえば私らしいから逆に嬉しいかも。でも加湿器か。アイドルは喉が命みたいなところもあるだろうから月夜野さんにあげよっか。
We should use it at the school festival first. If you won't mind, and everyone else will appreciate it.
そうしよう。
はいこちら商品です最新型ですよおめでとうございますカップルさん。
カップルさん？
あれ違うんですかすっごく仲良さそうだからてっきりこんなに可愛い彼女で羨ましいなって思ってたんですけど。
She is my girlfriend, but she is cute.
まさかそんなセリフが聞けるなんて。ラッキーガールになれてよかった。きっとなんかより嬉しいよ。
Tadabayashi takes a rock game to humidify it, then for some reason gives the staff member running the stall a firm handshake. Holding the humidifier firmly in her arms, Tadabayashi is humming as she skips along.
びっくりしちゃったね。あ、カップルとか言われちゃったりしてさ。
Oops, seeing a boy and a girl in the same uniform together like that, I can see where you got the idea. If it didn't bother you, Tadabayashi, I'm fine with it.
嫌じゃない ないよ。びっくりしたけど、全然嫌じゃないから。
Okay then. She comes back so impassioned, I'm not sure what to say. But she did say it didn't bother her. It actually made me happy, I think.
どうしたの？
She peers at me, moving closer. Closer! I'd had this kind of experience with her before, but she's even closer this time. Close enough for me to feel her breath on my face. We've never been this close before. It's like I'm really getting to know Tateha-Route today.
なんか顔も赤くなってるような。ねえ、ママ。あの人たちキスしようとしてるよ。
青春って感じよね。ママも学生時代は甘酸っぱい恋愛をしてたな。
それってタンスの奥のアルバムに載ってたパパとは違う男の人のこと？
誰のことかしらね。嫌だわ、この子ったら。ごめんね。そんなつもりは
I'm fine, don't worry. Tateha-Route scuttles back from me at full speed, and I do the same in the opposite direction. What's this feeling in the air? It's kind of crackling tension, but it doesn't sting or bite. I don't even dislike it, actually. I feel a bit embarrassed, but also a little lightheaded. Shall we get going? If we held that stare any longer, her lips would have been all I could see anymore. I quickly bring up a new subject, and we head back to the school.
おー、ミスト的なものがシコシコ出てくる。最新型すげー。
加湿器って旧式もそういうものなんじゃないの？
Everyone seems unexpectedly happy with our prize. My classmates slacking off work for a moment to gather around the humidifier.
まさか加湿器まで持って帰ってくるとはね。かなり優秀な買い出しだったね。みんなお待たせ。パパッと他の部分も進めちゃおうか。
Tsukuna's looking over at Tateha-Route, who's putting her apron back on with a smile on her face.
いい感じだったみたいじゃない？タテチご機嫌みたいだし。
Huh? I guess so. She was smiling the entire time now you mention it.
おー、やる。さすが天然女たらし。その感じで、よそのクラスの偵察もしてきて。
That's a strange way of asking me to do something.
人がどのくらい来そうだとか、その辺を重点的にね。こっちが混みそうな時間帯とか、算出しやすいから。
Let's see, I'll take a notepad and go have a look. I'll stop checking out Fluffy's class. Stretch up the peak into the classroom, and the fragrant aroma of a delicious sauce meets my nose.
おいしい。一味違うね、このたこ焼き。どんなアレンジ聞かせたの？
いろいろ調べてみたり。よかったら、レシピ教えてよ。もちろん。
Fluffy has really found her place in her class now, and she looks like she's really enjoying making the octopus balls. I don't want to disturb them, so I quietly sneak away again. Looks like I'm having octopus for lunch at the festival. Next, I creep by Masho's class to see what she's doing, only to be greeted by a relaxing fragrance wafting all the way out into the corridor. That is what they meant by respite. The smell of incense calms the nerves, while the items of display soothe and relax. The decor looks like Heian period stuff, the height of ancient elegance. So I'm thinking a tasteful theme of traditional Japanese music and poetry. It's almost relaxing, I was almost expecting just a row of benches, so I'm pretty impressed by their approach. Masho noticed me standing in front of the door and gives me an elegant bow.
まあ、あちらにいらっしゃるのは37の君ですわ。
What the fuck?
グリュウさんにご用かしら。
The fuck? This isn't even the actual event, and they've perfected the atmosphere already. Finally reached the floor with the third year's classroom.
そこにいるのは神塚か。うさぎさんのお世話を放り出して何をほっつき歩いている。
She's the one who ordered me to come recon the other classes.
他のクラスのデータがいるのか？ 3分待て。すべて揃えてこよう。
That's a pretty concrete figure. Don't worry, there's no need to go that far.
実際の目で見て学べとウサギさんはそうおっしゃったわけだな。
He's barking up the wrong creek, but I let that slide.
ついてこい。私のクラスを目で見て学ばせてやろう。
Wow. Everyone's eyes look completely dead.
お化け屋敷の競合で敗れてな。郷土視点になったわけだが、まあ私のクラス担任が日本史だから、あとはわかるな。
Yeah, I think I get the idea.
この学園祭における私の第一の務めは、ウサギさんをお支えすること。郷土視点だろうがなんだろうが。
へっ、ロックだろ。
You said it. Completely fixed on a go. Kirizumi is the same as ever. Out to school. I've been looking forward to this. Tasting of the menu.
お待たせ、作ってきたよ。待ってました。サンドイッチも美味しそうだね。
Tateha-Route returns from the kitchen, welcoming calls from students who stayed behind to try the cafe menu. That's quite a selection of cakes too. The kids who couldn't make it are going to complain if they hear about this.
月夜野さんたちはそんなに意地汚くないよ。ねえ、早く食べよう。待ってね、お茶も入れるから。
The testing tea made by Tateha-Route is also passed around to students, and then everyone gets ready to tuck in.
このチョコケーキおいしい。サンドイッチもいい感じ。この卵サンドマジで絶品だよ。作り置きできるものって考えるとどうしても制限されちゃうんだけど、これで大丈夫そうかな。
It's all almost too good.
本当？どれが特別にお気に入りとかある？
The ham and cheese, maybe. Nothing revolutionary, but a nice balance.
飲み物は？紅茶以外もコーヒーとかフレッシュジュースとかいろいろ取り揃えてるけど。
I prefer coffee to tea. It's richer than what I normally drink. It's delicious. I hate coffee.
カプチーノだね。大塚くんは舌が大人だね。そっか、カプチーノ派か。
She nods to herself over and over, taking notes. You know, all those notes are just my preferences, right?
男の人の意見って大事だから。フルーツと生クリームのサンドイッチも作ってみたんだけど、どうかな？これも食べてみて。
I should be good with the ladies. Might be too sweet for me, personally.
もうちょっと甘さを抑えた方がいいんだね。
You don't need to match my tastes, not specifically.
男の人の意見ってすごく大切だから。もうちょっと参考にさせてね。軽くつまめるクッキーも作ってみたんだけど。
男はこっちにもわんさかいるんですが。
だよな。俺も館林にあれこれ世話してもらいながら食いてえよ。
プライマルハーツ
Want those cherries? Yes, I can crack my elbows just by doing this. The day before the school festival. Everything is already set up in front of the school gates. The school festival is almost here.
明日が楽しみって感じだよね。せっかく招待チケット配られたのに、あっという間になくなっちゃった。
I wonder if Sis is gonna be able to make it tomorrow. Said it depends on her work.
おはよう。どうしたの？何か考え事してたみたいだけど。
I was just wondering if my sister's gonna make it tomorrow or not.
みちさんが来てくれるならサービスしよっかな。あ、店長は来てくれるって。
Glad. We headed to school chatting about our relatives. all of our classmates who aren't involved in the cooking side of things, taste testing and checking ingredients, are finishing off the cafe decor.
パズルの完成を目の当たりにする気分ならこの紅葉悪くない。
Before they do burst then, can you use those pectoralis major muscles to help me put up the sign?
心得た。僕の筋肉に任せてもらおう。
大胸筋の人って呼ばれてめっちゃ嬉しそうなんだけど、敷島くんって脳みそまで筋肉でできてんじゃないの？
We're putting a table here by the window, right? Tadabayashi, do you have a plan again? No? Oh my god. She's gonna have to. Kitchen? Head out the corridor to see Tadabayashi coming back towards the classroom, smartphone in hand. Got a serious frown on her face, everything okay?
実はさっき喫茶店の制服が届いたんだけど、何人かサイズが合わなくてさ、間違えてないか業者さんに連絡してみたんだけどね。納品数に間違いはないって。
I'd say it, but maybe the people in question were a little optimistic with their dimensions.
女子にそんなこと言ったらグーで殴られても知らないよ。
Sorry. Didn't mean to make light of it. So what can we do?
サイズが合わない子の分は採寸し直して、私がちょっとリサイズしようかなって。
You still got a lot to do. Wouldn't that be better off handled by someone else?
でもラプンツェルの制服だから私くらいしか構造が分かってないと思うし、針仕事が苦手な子も多いみたいだからね。
Okay then, I'll try to take as much off your plate as I can.
頼ってばっかりでごめんね。ありがとう。
Don't thank me, get sewing! There's everyone's school festival, so we all have to work together to make it happen.
あれ？カーテンの長さ足りないかも。ねえ、これここで合ってる？
Let me check! Tadabayashi, is someone saying the curtains someone is saying the curtains aren't long enough?
採寸はちゃんとしたはずだよ。廊下側で使うカーテンと間違ってないか。こういうことか。オッケーオッケー。コウズカくん、タテハは？当日の仕入れのことで生徒会から質問が来てるみたいなんだけど。
ダンケ。
Okay, I'll field this one. Hurry over to Yatashima and ask what he needs.
実はおめえらのクラスだけ他に比べて搬入量が多すぎるって話になってな。先生方から突っ込まれちまったってわけよ。まあ館林が仕切ってんなら余らすようなことはねえと思うんだが、一応ご発注って線もあったんで確認はな。
Let me take a look. Yes, these numbers seem right.
そっか、疑って悪かったな。おめえも月夜野もいるし心配はしてなかったんだけどよ。
Stamps his confirmation on the documents.
そういやおめえらのクラス DJ 喫茶だっけ？面白そうなことしてんじゃん。
If you place a request, you can play some we can play some Genka for you.
マジか。やっべえ、テンション上がってきたぜ。どの曲にすっかな。アリーナは絶対おすすめとしてドクターも外せねえよな。悪い、ちょっと待て。マジで選べねえぞ。どうすっかな。
Hold on. Into the Arena is actually like a song by him. Let's listen to it. There we go. Now we have like a remotely of an idea what he listens to, I guess. No worries, I understand completely. If I had to ask for just one meal and one song, I'd have a hard time choosing. It's almost impossible to choose a number one. I like that one. I like this one too. I like them all.
いつまで油を売ってるんだバカ者。まだ他のクラスの調査が残ってるだろう。
待ってキリズミ、あと1分。
Tatsushima leaves, dragged away by Kirizumi. If you're so sorry for him, it's said to put in a Shenka request in his place.
館林さん、ちょっと聞いていいかな。館林さん。
館林さん。
We're still dizzyingly busy with Tateha-Route at the Art of Storm. Things are finally settling down over here. What about you? Anything I can help out with?
小塚くんがいっぱいフォローしてくれたおかげでなんとかなりそうだよ。
Just as she says that, there is a beautiful pile of resized uniforms sitting in front of her. For a minute there, I thought we'd never run out of new things that needed doing.
ドタバタしてその時は大変だったけど後で全部楽しい思い出に変わると思うんだ。
Good point. It was our first time all tackling something like this, and it's not an experience we can have all the time. I've had lots of chances to talk with you during this prep time as well. Learned some unexpected things about you. It's been fun.
ハリー、びっくりすること言わないでよ。
Sorry!
さ、私のどんな部分が意外で、小塚くんがどういう印象を持ったか教えてもらっていいかな。
You're a more physical person than I thought, and you're funny too. Let me let me go get a sticking plaster for you. You just stabbed yourself, right?
そうだよね。
That's right. So I'll get the plaster, okay? If you were on a normal school schedule, this is around when lunch would be. Tateha-Route finishes sewing the clothes and returns to the classroom in time to give the waiter and waitress group more training.
よかった。みんなぴったりだね。
手間かけさせちゃったね。ありがと
う。まさか業者さんがサイズ間違えてくるとはね。困っちゃうよね、そういうの。私とかサイズ変わってないんだからさ。それじゃあ、一通りマニュアルに沿って練習してみようか。
タテハちゃんの制服姿っていいよな。タイトなミニスカートがセクシーっていうかさ。
うさぎちゃんの影に隠れてるだけで、実は館林も結構な美少女だぜ。性格も明るくて元気だしな。
The guys are shooting the breeze while watching Tateha-Route and the others brush up with their customer service skills. She has great personality and she's cute like me, I can see where they're coming from. She's been working to keep everything running smoothly, and looking at what she's accomplished. That's quite the feat. Rather than dragging everyone along with her, like Tsukiono, Tateha-Route is more about synthesizing everyone's opinions. She's great at oiling the gears. Everyone is working with a smile because Tateha-Route is there, making the machine run smoothly.
練習のチェックしててくれたんだね。どうだった？
Tateha-Route comes over to me in a break in the training. I think everyone is really getting the hang of things.
よかった。ずっとこっち見てたから何かミスでもあるのかと思っちゃった。
I'm not sure why myself. My eyes are just naturally drawn in your direction.
教室でバイト先の格好してるのは自分でも変な感じなんだけどね。
She grabs her apron and gives a chuckle. She sidestepped my compliment. What was I trying to say? What I was trying to say was that the uniform really suits her. You have to follow Sis's teachings once again and be more direct with what I'm trying to say.
あ、そうだ。お腹空いたでしょ？サンドイッチ作ってきたから軽くつままない？
That sounds great, thanks. In the corner of the classroom, Tateha-Route opens a small basket. You've even got a flask. Certainly know how to come prepared.
中身はカプチーノなの。サンドイッチはハムチーズにしてみたんだ。
Oh, wow, all the things I said I liked from the tasting. Can't wait to tuck in.
当日は忙しくて食べられないかもしれないから先にね。
She really is so thoughtful. My heart swells. Getting all this ready, all the wonderful skills she has displayed. A thought pops in my head. Tateha-Route, you're going to make someone a wonderful wife. Are you okay? Did that coffee go down the wrong way?
まあ、そんなとこかな。
Oh, now I was gonna just sit around like, what the fuck? I've been working hard since the morning, so it's nice to be able to take a break. Especially alone with him like this.
コーヒーまだあるよ。よかったらおかわりする？
Thanks. It's so relaxing being here with you like this. Feeling that total opposite. I'm feeling total opposite. My heart is racing just being here with him. But hold on. It sounded like some really high praise.
そんな風に思ってくれてたの？
I can just be myself. It's such a calming effect on the Bayashi. Relaxing to be around. He scratches his nose a little, looking a bit embarrassed. Thud!
その仕草は卑怯であります。
He looks a little like childlike, so different from his normal hardy self, and it tickles my maternal instincts. I didn't expect to see him like that kind of face. I'm finished. My heart is soaring. Tatebayashi? Hello?
何かな？コーヒーのおかわり？
I just started this cup.
だよね。
I'm not sure what to do. I'm starting to feel so nervous. I might be able to handle situations like this with a little more practice.
休憩中んとこ悪いけど DJ ブースの設営やるから小塚借りてくな。
Said I top out, didn't I? I have to make it pretty hard, sturdy to ward off all the Tsukiyono fans. Thanks for the food. It was great.
もう一頑張りだね。
Look on longingly after Kozuka as he dashes away.
男の子ってわかんない。
Oops.
みんなお疲れ様。これで準備は完成だよ。あとは当日を待つだけだね。
We're right on time. Applause and happy shouts fill the classrooms, which almost look like a real cafe.
なんとか間に合ったね。それもこれも実行委員の頑張りのおかげですにゃ。神様、仏様、館林様ってね。
うん。館林くんの頑張りには感銘を受けた。
すごい普通に褒められた。みんなが支えてくれたおかげだよ。頼りない実行委員で申し訳なかったくらいなのに。そんな謙遜、かえって水を差しちゃうよ。月夜野さん、生徒会の方も片付いたんだ。今回全然手伝えなくてごめんね。生徒会の方もなんとか乗り切ったよ。罪滅ぼしじゃないけど。はい、これ差し入れ。
キャッホーい、うさぎちゃんの手作りお菓子だ。
これ撮影の差し入れでもらったやつ。私のお気に入りだからタテチーも気に入ると。あれ？神塚くん、これね、月夜野さんの差し入れ。よかったら一緒に食べよう。おやおや、これはあのタテチが自分から積極的に行くなんて。神塚くん、これも美味しいよ。食べてみて。
That's for you, Tatebayashi. You eat it.
私、とっても感謝してて、何でもしてあげたい気分だから。
I've finished the preparations. Tatebayashi's in a really good mood. Can I have some coffee then? Your coffee really is delicious, Tatebayashi.
とびきり美味しいの入れるね。
Usagi's just nearby like...
あれ、なんだか機嫌良さそうだね、うさぎちゃん。巣立つヒナを見送る親鳥の気分ってとこなんだ。ごめん、よくわかんないや。はい、どうぞ。暑いから気をつけてね。
Ah, that's good. Your coffee's always the best, Tatebayashi.
神塚くんさえ良ければいつでも毎日でも。
遅くなった。
So fucking obvious.
私に何か手伝えることはあるか？
Kirizumi, what are you doing here?
やっと生徒会の方が終わったからな。これからは特に明日の本番はこのクラスを中心に活動しようと思ってな。列整理でも何でも好きなように使ってくれ。
自分のクラスはいいんですか？
どうでもいい。おっと、私のクラスは展示だけで当日は暇だからな。
Wonder if she didn't arrange things so that would be the case. Sorry for her classmates if that's really what happened.
うさぎちゃんファンが殺到するかもしれないから、そちらの対応をお願いできますか？
当日の警備はこの桐住キリカに任せておけ。
桐住先輩がやってくれるなら心強いです。 頼もしいよキリキリ。
うさぎさんに頼られて
そういうわけで桐泉先輩が警備を担当することになってもいいかな。
る。もちろん歓迎だよ。何かトラブルがあっても私たちじゃ先輩みたいに厳しく対応できそうにないし。
メガネ美人のお姉さんまで増えたぜ。なんとかお近づきになりてー。
No.
テンション上がるなこれは。
No.
よーし、では今日のところは準備が無事に済んだことを喜び、明日に備えよう。
ってところで、締めの挨拶よろしくちゃん、実行委員さん。
それじゃあ今日までお疲れ様でした。明日もみんなで頑張って大切な思い出に残る学園祭にしようね。
おう。
It's school festival tomorrow. I did all I could, but I'm still all nerves. Shared morning meeting with Tendo and Gaka ends, and as we return to our classrooms, the class broadcast chimes ring out through the corridor.
会場30分前になりました。各クラス、部活は。やばい、急いで着替えなきゃ。みんな行こう。
I watched Tateha-Route and the others wear the uniforms hurrying back to the classroom. Now we have to work on getting people to actually come.
僕のマッスルフレンドたちは空手部主催の筋肉演舞を除いてから来ると言っていた。
Maybe we should expect beef kicks. We have room to squeeze them in.
ネットではうさぎちゃんファンが盛り上がってたみたいだよ。写真とか握手とかちゃんと規制しないとまずいかもね。
安心しろ。うさぎさん周りは私が責任を持って担当する。
頼もしいです先輩。もし男手が必要になった時は僕を呼んでください。
Putting aside the fact that Kirizumi, a senior, is being treated as just another of the gang, everyone seems pretty pumped. With everyone getting changed, find checks, and then sandwiches, and the other foods. Before we know if there's any, before we know it, there's only 2 minutes before the gates open. I feel like I fucked up that line. Oh
う
wow.
さぎさんの出番は9時半、11時半、13時半、15時か。張り紙を出しておけ。それと握手不可。慣れ慣れしく声をかけるのも不可。写真不可の明記も忘れるな。
はいっす。
She's really thorough, isn't she? Once she gets started.
任せとけば楽でいいと思うよ。なんだかんだで桐泉先輩はやる人だからね。それじゃあ私は出番まで天道会に引っ込んでるね。ここにいるとかえって迷惑だろうからさ。
はい。予定時間の5分前には神塚を呼びに行かせます。
Hey, why do I feel like I'm suddenly being treated like your exclusive minion?
気にしない気にしない。なんだかんだで桐泉先輩はやる人だから。
You're just gonna keep saying that, aren't you?
お待たせ、ケーキ届いたよ。残りは調理室で保管してもらってるから余裕があるうちに補充しとこうね。
Tateha-Route B joins the group. Being changed into her uniform.
みんな準備できた？そろそろ会場よ。
Does the teacher poke thread in? The announcement for the opening of the venue begins.
先生が最初のお客さん。ケーキと紅茶ね。ほらほら、イケメンのお給仕はどうしたの？
めいちゃん、ちょっと立場ってものを。
This has to be the Tsukiyono effect full force. All of our seats have been full since we opened. There's a line running out into the corridor. The upcoming Tsukiyono show at 9:30, and more people are keep turning up.
すいません。さっき注文してたんですけど。
My apologies. You wanted.
そんばんは。フレッシュオレンジジュースとロールケーキだよ。ちょうど用意できたよ。すぐお持ちします。
Been seeing Tateha-Route all over the cafe, like she's in 3 places at once. She's definitely at home in the setting.
3名様、お先にご案内します。冷蔵庫でかいでかいよ。
Looks like Shikishima's muscle friends have shown up. Fridge is muscle speak for someone who's big and sturdy, like Fridge, apparently.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, my friend! 素敵なパーティーの幕開けだぜ!
Oh man, it's 9:30 already.
やっほー、うさぎちゃんです。
おー、仕上がってる。
申し訳ありません。完成で注文が聞こえなくて。
It was pure chaos. Even as Tsukiona finishes, only the first, for special events, the doorway is still crammed with people.
ケーキの補充行ってきたよ。タテハ待ってたよ。ミキサーの調子がどうしよう。替えまでは持ってきてないよ。
Maybe something's just jammed in there. Let me check it out.
ありがとう。さすが頼れる。
Next event is starting soon. How about we doing? How are we doing for the iced coffee and sandwich sets?
ちょうど今調理室でその話をしてきたところ、30セット届く予定だから飲み物を用意しておくね。
No, I can count on you.
お客さんからクレームが来ちゃって、どうしよ
内容は？
The nature of the complaint?
う。注文したケーキが間違ってたって。
それじゃあ代わりのケーキをすぐに用意するね。コウズカくん。
I'll explain it to the customer and apologize.
お願い。
With the fewest possible movements, just communicated by eye contact, take care of any trouble that comes up. Maybe the panic, the pressure is heightening my senses, and I know what she wants, even before I'm aware of her wanting it.
あの二人ってさ、なんだかんだで息ぴったりだよね。
あうんの呼吸ってやつ？なんかさ、目と目で通じ合っちゃってるって感じだよね。裏方ばっかり押し付けちゃってごめんね。おかげでなんとかかんとか回ってるよ。
We would have been finished without you, that's for sure. Great work. Great compliments on the great job we've both been doing.
ちょっとはいいとこ見せられたかな。コウズカくん、ずっと動きっぱなしだから。
You don't have to twist my arm. I'll nip out and check on the other classes.
お昼も食べてきちゃった方がいいよ。
I just wish we could take a look around together, Tateha-Route.
私はほら、あんまり長く開けられないから、嬉しいけど、嬉しすぎるけど。
If the spot's something nice for you, I'll pick it up.
いってらっしゃい。
As soon as I leave the classroom, the fragrance of a certain delicious smelling sauce hits my nostrils, stirring my stomach.
750円になります。ありがとう。ごじゃりました。
That's a pretty stylish greeting. You're trying to sound like a Heian time traveler here from the past to make octopus balls.
わざわざ来てくれたんだね。
I'm on my break. Seem to be doing well.
美味しいって評判になってるみたいなの。みんなで頑張って味を研究した甲斐があったよ。
The customer service seems good too.
怖がるお客さんもいたから接客はしない方が良かったんだけど、今クラスメートが休憩中で代わりに。
The smell of this stuff is really making my stomach rumble. Can I get one pack? I'd better get them for the whole class. Can you manage 5 packs?
もちろんだよ。すぐに作るから待って。
Oops.
こんにちは。そちらの出し物は一段落したんですか？
Sit down on the bench and start into my own pack of the octopus balls. I'm not sure it comes over. Yeah, looking around for the student council.
大当たりです。どうしてわかったんですか？
She's got the badge displayed on her arms, so it wasn't hard to guess. No need to mention that anyway. Do you want some octopus balls?
味の研究と試食に次ぐ試食で当分たこ焼きはいいかなという。
Of course, you mentioned that you helped her out with the research. You two really are good friends.
そんなことを言われると少しくすぐったいですね。
Let's get the octopus then. How about some fried noodles? Look, they're selling them up just over there.
先輩ってソース系がお好きなんですか？
Of course. This ain't got a sauce, it's the octopus balls. Don't want that, do ya?
焼きそばなら喜んでお付き合いしますよ。
Finish my 30-minute break and return just before the next Takeha-Route show to find even more customers waiting.
よかった。ちょうど呼びに行こうと思って。
What trouble? I guess I don't need to ask. Look at all these people.
噂が噂を呼んじゃったみたいで、月夜野さんのファンで教室が。
Maybe change locations? I'll go ask Yatashima if there's anywhere else we can use.
そんなことは私に聞け。剣道会の前の広場を提供しよう。列整理と警備のスタッフだけ急いで揃えろ。やった島もついでに呼び出せ。どうせ暇を持て余しているんだ。
Ah, she's completely in control.
外に出すのはいいが、喫茶店とは何ら関わりのない催しにならないだろうか。
出張ドリンクサービスに切り替えれば問題ないと思うよ。
That's the end of Tsukiona's show, so now we just need to finish off the rest of our inventory.
気を抜いちゃダメだよ。ほら、まだポツポツとお客さんも来てくれてるしね。
I was hoping to invite her to go around with me, but that doesn't look likely now.
喉カラカラだよ。ジュースちょうだい。綿貫さんもお疲れ様。はい、どうぞ。
たく、異動になったとかどんな査定だよ。しかし天道会前か。懐かしいな。どうしたの？あれは間違いない。史上最強のメンバーが揃った時代と言われた天道会会長、天神平春日の中心中の中心、ピッチオのピッチ、神塚美智様だ。
Ah, yep, sure is.
彼氏数なんと31人。日替わりで特会引っかえやりたい放題。31の異名を持つ伝説のピッチさんだよ。知らないの？
Do you have to keep calling my sister a bitch?
にゃんだって。
Hey, that was your best vocal performance today.
おい、あのお姉さんなんかエロくね？わかるわ。一度でいいからお相手し。
I don't need to hear that about my sister either!
まあ家庭こと言うなって。いい女ってのは男をそわそわさせる義務があんのよ。
Sis notices me and comes over with a grin on her face.
ほれ、ワコードどもにサービス。
Bitch, with his sister, leans down a little and gives them a full-on flash of her cleavage.
さすが神塚！こんなお姉様がいるとは！
噂にたがわぬ魔性のビッチっぷり。ビッチお姉様、インタビューいいですか？
しょうがねえな。あ、ここの料金は大地につけとけよ。
Where did that come from?
だってよ、わざわざおめえの教室に行ったらもぬけの殻で移動したとか面倒だったじゃねえか。
Yeah, sorry about that. It's been a hectic day.
おかげで久々に天道会の建物も見れたし、昔に戻ったみてえで楽しかったけどな。
Sis draws off Watanuki, the boys from my class, and some of the customers too. In fact, pretty much everyone, and begins her own unique performance in the DJ booth.
はーい、まずは初級編。いい女はとにかく褒める。
おっぱい！
はい、童貞臭い意見もう嫌じゃないです。
太もも！
はい、愉快です。もっとうちをたどしませろ、バカども。
すげえ、マジですげえよ、ビッチお姉様。
What the fuck is happening? Oh man, I just want the crowd to swallow me up!
あれはあれで、ミチさんのサービス精神の表れだと思うよ。
With everyone focused on Sis and her antics, I feel something soft touching the back of my hand. Bum, bum. Twice this time. Can't be a coincidence.
さ、たこ焼きを買ってきてくれた代金を。
My treat. Thanks for always making coffee for me.
とにかく手を出してくれると嬉しいというか。
She grabs my hand and forces her money into it. Then she grips my closed hand for a moment long.
こうしてないと君ってば絶対に受け取らなくて返してくるからね。
Yeah, you might be right. I kept her hand in return.
いいの？
I have to do this so you'll never accept it.
そうだよね。
Sure, keep hold of it as long as you like. I'm feeling of the coins at the soft point that Bianchi's hand spread inside and outside my own hand. Feels cool, kinda nice.
君の手はあったかくて、こうしてるだけで落ち着くよ。
face is blushing red, though. There's perspiration on her forehead. My face must be red, too. The sound of my heart is thudding out.
あっという間だったね。てんてこまいで。でも、すごく充実してた。
Great work today, seriously. I've seen how hard you've been working, Tateha-Route, since all of this started.
君にそんなこと言われたら、泣いちゃいそうだよ。
There's something swelling inside my chest, too. Guess it's the magic of the school festival. To hold each other's hands, thinking back over the last few days. It's the way of Tateha-Route warmth. Realize that she's been here at my side all this time. We both smile shyly at each other. Will I realize it? Hula Boo Sis created phase meaninglessly into the distance. The chimes, ringing at the normal time, feel strangely pleasant to my ears. As they signal at the end of our festival, the dwarves finally release each other's hands. Finishing all of our duties, we return to the classroom, our battlefield. Sis had to go back to work, so she's gone already.
みんな、改めてお疲れ様。無事に終われたのも、一人一人の頑張りがあったからだよ。
館林くんもよく頑張ってくれた。君こそ MV。
アルファベットとの一致が一個もないにゃ。あ、かろうじて M？ 細かいことは一個なしなし。乾杯しよう、乾杯。ちょっと待ったー！その乾杯、先生も混ぜてもらうわよー。陰ながら頑張って学園祭を支えていた先生のこと。
メイちゃん真っ先にうちのクラスの邪魔しに来たじゃん。
みんなで乾杯しよう。
I also take up a paper cup.
いい？
乾杯！ Cheers!
うさぎさんに対価なく出し物を得られたことは大いに喜ぶべきだな。
桐住先輩のおかげっす。先輩がビシバシとしごいてくれたおかげで俺もド M にじゃない使命に目覚めたんですから。
今後またこのようなことがあったらいつでも呼んでくれ。
うわほい、キリッとしたメガネお姉様まで追加するとは最強のクラスだぜ。2B 最高。
タテチお疲れ。大成功だったじゃない。やめてよ月夜野さん。みんなが協力してくれたおかげだってば。照れなくてもいいじゃん。胸張って。やめてってば。胸張るってそういう意味じゃないよ。おお、こうしてみるとなかなか。タテハちゃんって意外と隠れ巨乳だったんですな。
うん。脂肪が多くて大胸筋を読み取ることができん。
もう、それセクハラ。
Tsukiono and I are the classmates all have something to say to Tateha-Route. Watching with my own sense of satisfaction, thinking back over how hard she has worked to make all this happen. School festival is finished, our cleanup is done too. I'm eating my dinner at Rapunzel, and just as I'm polishing off the crumbs, someone comes in.
お疲れ様で。あれ？コウズカくんだ。
Huh? Told you had the day off today?
疲れちゃったから外食で済ませようかなと思って来たんだ。
腕によりをかけて美味しいの作っちゃうから。そこに座って待ってて。
Points to the seat next to me.
お邪魔じゃないかな。
I've already eaten, so if you don't mind that, please join me.
それじゃあお邪魔します。
Welcome. Sounds odd. I'm normally the one being served by you.
ちょっとね。でも、いい感じかも。
You mind? What do you mean?
学園祭のこと、コウズガくんとちゃんとお話ししたいなって思ったから。
ちゃんと隣に座ってあんなことまで言えるなんて。成長したわね、タテハちゃん。
Hey, I thought you were going to come and check on us?
言っ たわよ。でもボーイは休憩中だ。
Sorry about that.
でもタテハちゃんが接客してるのはバッチリ見たわよ。他の女の子たちのリーダーって感じで、おばとして感無量だったわ。
日頃店長に鍛えられてるおかげかな。そういえばコーヒーの評判すごく良かったですよ。
当然よ。この私が厳選したラプンツェルスペシャルブレンド豆ですもの。
It really was delicious. The foam on the cappuccino was the best.
あら、そうなの？タテハちゃん、お店で一生懸命練習してたものね。あまりに熱心だから。
All that hard work would explain why it was so good.
喜んでもらえて嬉しいな。
We can do now chat, forgetting the passage of time.
明日の振り休が明けたら元通りの学園生活が始まるなんて。
Everything has been at the school festival recently. Might be hard to switch back.
なんだかちょっと寂しいかも。
Just because school festival is finished, it doesn't mean things have to change. Dwayne, I'm myself unable to complete that sentence. I just have to let her know we'll always be friends. But somehow I can't bring myself to put that label on it. Tadabayashi seems unable to say anything either, just looks at me.
じれったい二人なんだから。いい雰囲気なのに、あと一歩が踏み出せないのね。こういう精神もやきもきしちゃうけど、これはこれでいいものよね。
Like the owner's just off in the corner, like, I ship it!
コーヒーもうないね。おかわり用意しようか。
You're not working today, no need to jump out of your seat.
つい癖っていうか。
Her brow knit a little. She gives a slightly nervous laugh. You know her mannerisms so well now. It kind of relaxes me to see him. I know. Why don't we do something together tomorrow? I mean, if you have the time. And aren't too exhausted. If I realize that I've spoken out loud.
ボーイが男になった。
I don't have any real plans about where we could go, but... Hey, are you listening?
あれ今誘ってくれたの？
Only if you'd like to go, of course.
疲れすぎて夢でも見てるのかと思ったよ。疲れてないよ。全然元気というか、よろしくお願いします。
聞いたこれは千載一遇のチャンスよ、タテハちゃん。それじゃあ二人に私からプレゼント。
Is it a fucking aquarium again?
ちょうどチケットが余ってたから。
Is it a fucking aquarium again? With that, he produces a pair of full-day tickets to a local total leisure facility. Hey, sure, these are pretty expensive.
受け取って私からのご褒美よ。学園祭で頑張ってきた。
おじさんありがとう。楽しんでくるね。
おばさんって呼んでちょうだい。
Can't help but laugh at their exchange. Well, like I have sis, Tadabayashi has her uncle in her corner.
あとはあなた次第よ。
ありがとうございます。
So muchly. Tadabayashi trips over her words again as she cautiously clutches the tickets.
それで神塚くんは女の子とどこかに出かける際のこだわりとかあるのかな？
Just wear whatever you normally wear. I'm happy if you feel like yourself, Tadabayashi.
そっか。なんか照れるね。
Yeah, I know what you mean.
あ、まずっぱ。
I like your hair the way it is, too.
日本のっぽいんだよね。この髪型でよかったかも。
Nah, it's nothing to do with that. Although I do like Mionon, but nah, that's not what this is. Lose my will to say anything more than that and slug back some coffee. Ah, it's kinda hot!
大丈夫？お水持ってくるね。
ほほほ。若いっていいわね。
たでま
I'm I'm relaxing in my room when I hear Sis coming in downstairs. Welcome home. So you cut work this afternoon, did you?
まあな。うちも久しぶりに学園覗きたかったし。
I guess I should thank you for coming. You might have taken things a little far.
うちってほら、いい女じゃん童貞くんたちには刺激が強すぎたかもな。
She throws her pack carelessly down on the floor and loosens her shirt. Even more.
んで、うちが抗議してた時に、タテハッチと何やらコソコソしてたけど。
You saw that?
鳥目だろうが。そんで、成果はどうだったんだ？お姉様に教えてみ。
I guess I did. Get a result, I mean. We got some tickets and we're going out tomorrow.
マジか！タテハッチがついに妹になるのか。あの子なら安心して、おめえを任せられるもんな。
You're jumping a few steps there? That's not what this is. I mean...
キスくらいはしてこいよ。ついでに、童貞も卒業してこい。
That escalated quickly! Tateha's view.
デートってことでいいんだよね。
After getting home, the reality of the situation still hasn't sunk in, and I'm on a tenterhooks. During the school festival, when I took and held his hand, and he held mine back, it was enough to send me over the moon. But now look where we are. Anyways, I'm so happy I buried my head under my pillow and thrashed my legs on the bed. Though it might be too soon to take it for granted that he's returning my feelings. There's my chance now.
もし、いい雰囲気になっちゃって、そのまま、なって。お揃いの下着はつけてた方がいいよね。下着って、私ってば何考えてるの
Kozika's a gentleman. We aren't going to be skipping that far ahead. But I'd like to hold hands again. I guess if we could. I like the fucking, like, development of the tone. Kissing? I'm jumping ahead again! I haven't even told him how I feel yet!
想像しただけで恥ずかしくて死んじゃいそうだよ。こんなことで明日、ちゃんとやれるのかな。プライマルハーツ
Can't wait for tomorrow. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I don't know why I suddenly started with that. Anyways, I've been watching the Weekday City through the coffee shop window for around 30 minutes. 15 more before I'm supposed to meet Tadabayashi. Okay, time to get moving. I'm not letting anything Sis said affect me. At least I'm trying not to. Look at my reflection and check my hair. See someone else, a girl, doing the exact same thing nearby. She must be feeling a lot like I am right now. Okay, I see the punchline here.
服装は OK かな。笑顔はどうだろう。可愛いかな。気合い入れてリップ塗ってみたけど、ちょっと塗りすぎたかな。背伸びしてるっぽいかも。落としてこようかな。でももうすぐ待ち合わせの時間になっちゃうし。あ、髪が跳ねちゃってる。コズガくんツインテスキっぽいし。
I think I could go say hello now. Take my time coming out, but Tadabayashi is still standing in front of the window, checking herself over. Her constantly shifting expressions are so much fun to watch, I almost can't tear myself away to say hi. Tadabayashi, sorry. So sorry, look at how late I am. I try to make it sound as naturally as I can, not forced at all.
全然待ってないよ。私もたった今着いたところだ。
I see. I'm so glad I didn't keep you waiting. I'm about to burst out laughing. If I explained, I'm sure she'd see the funny side of it,
ど
but
うしたの？口を押さえてるけど。
it's nothing. You look different today, though, don't you? Your clothing and your makeup, your whole image, it seems different. New. I like it.
本当？せっかくのお出かけだからちょっと気合い入れてみたんだ。
Pointing out and praising everything that's different from normal for her. So his advice continues to make me look way more suave than I actually am. I mean, you noticing that makes you pretty suave in itself. So, yeah.
あまり慣れないから変になっちゃったかなって心配してたんだけど。
Makeup is a little more mature than normal. Really boosts your appeal.
そんな。もう、そういうこと言って。
Good, good. She likes it. Got my next move lined up already. As casually as possible. Brush your shoulder with mine. Got your tongue again? Thought felines doze through the morning.
もう、コウツカくんってば。
Tadabayashi gives a bubbling laugh. Whoops. It feels like we're having a good time already. We're off to a great start. As soon as we start walking, Tadabayashi is looking all around us. Whoops.
すぐカウント1に行くのももったいないかな。何か食べていく？ラーメン好きなんだよね。
It's still the morning. Ramen places won't be open yet.
そうだね。あ、それじゃあカフェ。
Remember everything, don't you?
私そういうの記憶に残るタイプだから、注文を取るので慣れてるのかも。
There's far too many things moving here. Ah! I've had my fill of coffee already, but I can't turn down a proposal from a girl. I'll follow Sister's teachings and let Tadabayashi take the lead. Okay, lead the way. Drinking an espresso while looking at Tadabayashi's smile makes it taste even better than normal. Maybe the relaxed atmosphere around us is making me feel that way. We often come to cafes like this.
店長もコーヒー好きだから偵察も兼ねて来たりするんだ。あ、誰かと一緒に友達とかとこういうとこはあんまり来ないから。
Okay, that's unexpected. You do have a lot of friends.
バイトと生徒会とで時間も取れないからね。あ、今日は代休だから時間もあるよ。
Tadabayashi has been adding clarifying comments to everything she says since we sat down. There's really no need for her to be so tense about things. Her being so unsure of herself, however, has allowed my own tension to melt away, and I'm quite warmed up and relaxed. That'll be from all the lessons Sis drilled into me over the years.
そろそろカウント1行く？
Tell me, Tadabayashi, what kind of food do you like?
私？なんだろう。好き嫌いはないけど。あ、パスタとか好きかな。
Why don't we have pastas for lunch then?
ラーメンにしようよ。私。
No need to try so hard. I want to be the one to escort you somewhere.
もう、そういうの。
Huh? Does the teaching make it clear that you should always go along with whatever your date likes?
いいか大地、女はみんなお姫様だ。ちやほやされんのが好きなもんよ。
Sure, whatever you say.
ただし相手がこっちに尽くしたがってる雰囲気に対してはちゃんとアンテナ張っておけよ。
Just do it like this. Hey, I know a great ramen shop. That'll open later in the day though. So how about for lunch we have spaghetti, pasta, stuff like that. And for dinner, we'll have that.
私はこんなにあなた好みに染まりたいのにって落ち込ませちまうからな。っておいこら寝てんじゃねえ。
In the end, I decided to let Tadabayashi take the lead. Go to a small ramen place and order 2 noodles with plenty of veggies.
量すごかったね。女の子にも評判って書いてあった。
Veggies really fill you up, don't they?
でもこれから運動するからちょうどいいかもね。
She looks at me with an energetic smile.
それじゃ行こうか。やった、連続スペアだ。
Man, that was good. You're a pretty good bowler, Tateha-Route.
ほらほら、ハイタッチ。
Slap our hands together and then smile at each other. Feels like a scene from a teen movie.
私はしゃぎすぎちゃったかな。
We're here to have fun, so I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
なんだろうね。今日の神塚くん、とってもスマートっていうか。
You don't like it?
嫌じゃなくて、なんだろう。
My reaction looks like I'm doing pretty well so far. Okay, time for me to show what I can do.
頑張って。
Backed by our cries of support, we complete 10 frames, pretty much neck and neck. That was fun. Played 2 games here, so what next? There's lots of other stuff to do as well.
そうだね。ダーツにビリヤード。ビリヤードとかちょっと興味あるかも。小塚くんはやったことある？
A little with my sis.
そっか。それじゃあビリヤードしてみよう。よかった。
We head over to the pool area at once and I give Tateha-Route the rundown on how to play.
こういうのテレビで見たことある。かっこいいよね。ブレイクショットだよね。
The break shot is just the first one. I've split the balls up and we've practiced taking shots. There are all sorts of different ways to hit the ball, but you can make it go straight. But if you can make it go straight, you'll be able to beat competitive.
この白いのを打つんだよね。こんな感じかな。ありゃ、変な風に曲がっちゃった。
Miss the scent of the ball until you're used to it. Try to keep your head as low as you can and keep your eyes on the target. Note Tateha-Route from behind, placing my hands over her hand on the cue.
なんとなく分かってきた気がするよ。
To reflect the reaction, I realized the meaning of the action. I just took so casually. I'm sorry. That's just the way. That's the way. Just try that.
分かったような気がしたけど。
That was quick.
球の持ち方はこうだっけ？
You weren't wobbling around like that a moment ago. You need to focus on the center of the ball like this. She doesn't seem to mind, so I lean over her again.
球をつくタイミングとかもせーので教えてほしいな。
Oh, sure, okay. Just keep it straight from there. Q swishes back and forth on Tateha-Route's hand. 1, 2, 3.
まっすぐ飛んだ。神塚くんは教え方が上手だね。なんだか楽しくなってきたかも。
I'm glad. Why don't you give it another try on your own?
またちょっとつかめたはずのコツがね。
No, not like that. You need to put your head lower.
やった！2つまとめて落ちたよ。4番が落ちたから次も打っていいんだよね。
You're a quick learner, Tateha-Route.
そうかな。君の教え方がうまいんだよ。
I think you're good enough to actually play a game now, anyway.
もう？初心者じゃ勝負にならないよ。
It doesn't matter who wins. Now you've learned how to play, you need to try an actual game. She takes some convincing to get started, and then Tateha-Route proves to be pretty
マ
good.
ウンドを使うのが楽しいね。こう言ったらこうってパズルを組み立ててる感じ。
Oh, I just noticed. Green bra. By the bouncing of the cushions, she means taking bank shots that use the green side of the table to change the angle of the cue ball. You're on a roll over there. I need to up my own game.
大金星狙っちゃおうかな。
Tateha-Route moves around the table with a smile on her face and then stretches out to lean over. Ah! Skirt is lifted up, giving me a tasteful flash of her athletic thighs. Skirt, concealing almost divine beauty from her feet right up to her butt, giving up those precious secrets for one blinding moment. I'm gonna start seeing panties. Should I tell her what's going on? There are other guys around though, so if I draw attention to it, they might get an eyeful too. Ah! I'm gonna let some random guy get a look at her panties. Try to signal her with my facial expression and some gestures.
どうしたの？変な顔して。あはん。
Oh, look down your butt!
私の顔に何かついてる？
Tadabayashi finally realizes what's going on and hurriedly pushes down her skirt.
見えてたの？やだ、言ってよ。
Didn't see anything, almost did, which was a bit of a thrill.
小塚くんのエッチ。
I'm innocent!
本当に見えてなかった？
It was a close thing, but no, I was worried some other guy would get a look.
そっか。よかった。君以外に見られたらどうしようって思っちゃった。
は？
今の違う。小塚くんも。
Tadabayashi pokes my chest a few times, embarrassed. I'm not sure why, but my chest tingles where she touches. Anyone watching us right now would think we are the hottest couple. Anyway, if you need to make a shot like that, you need to use the bridge. I'll show you.
そうなんだ。君って物知りなんだね。
Continuing the game with both of us. With both of us with faces burning red. Now I actually have a fucking thumbnail. That's nice. We've had a fill of fun and feeling pleasantly worn out. We finally leave the building. That's a pretty full day. Are you ready to go home?
今日はバイトもないし、もう宿題とかも。だからね、できたら、もうちょっとお話ししたいな。
How about a visit to the park then? Taking a break on a bench might be nice after such an active day.
そうしてくれると嬉しいかも。まだ。
Should I ask Tadabayashi to do next? This is his manual. An evening meal might be in the cards. It's a little early for that though, so karaoke. It's gonna be a case of him using his sister's manual too much, and therefore saying no to the confession because he feels guilty that, oh no, she got the wrong idea about his personality because he's just been taking her out the way her sister told him to take a girl out. But if we go to karaoke, I won't be able to stop myself from singing me on sit on a bench and think about what plans to make next. You're breathing pretty hard over there. Are you okay? Feeling worn out?
疲れてない。とても大事な話が、って実は噛んじゃった。
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
ごめんね。
If you're having trouble saying something, we could talk later. There's still time left in the day.
ダメだよ。
With a sudden loud shout, Tadabayashi shuts me down. I've never seen her looking quite so cornered before.
私、臆病だから、次の勇気なんて振り絞れる自信がないもん。
Tadabayashi. Something soft suddenly pressed against me. She's leapt onto me, putting her arms around my neck, her body trembling. What happened? You fell over? No, that's not it. Huh? Huh?
昨日はドキドキして眠れなかったの。今日も朝からね、ずっと緊張してて。でも君と会って話して、そうしてたら自然に笑えてて。
So I really don't understand what she's saying. I can't put the pieces together. I can tell that whatever it is she wants to share with me, she's trying so hard to make me hear it. Swallowed up by her intensity, I can't take my eyes away from hers.
私、小塚くんのことが好き。私とお付き合いしてください。
Okay. Start with this dumb reply, but then shake my head and quickly return to Sis's teachings. How best to respond to this, to all her bravery in telling me this thing. Flowchart of possible replies scrolls across my mind, through my mind, and I select the best answer for the situation. Thank you. I'm so happy that you feel this way about me, Tadabayashi.
本当、私の気持ち、受け入れてくれるの？
Couldn't possibly do anything else. A wonderful, almost waste of me, to be honest. It's what I feel. Pretty sure of it. Try to chase off the sliver of hesitation I feel and draw Tadabayashi towards me.
勇気を出してよかった。受け入れてもらえて。私、もっと頑張るね。君にもっと好きになってもらえるように。
I'm not sure how to reply to such a comment. So feeling something that feels out of place in all this. That day I had my first kiss. Yeah, I can we feel the same way. It's like a dream. I'm too happy. Yeah, I can feel like I can think I can see where the conflict's gonna come in. It's that he like said yes in this situation, but he starts to feel more and more guilty because he said it while he wasn't sure. So it feels like he's making use of her or something like bullshit like that. And it's gonna be a pain in the arse. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.